Hey, welcome back,
How's it going
everyone.
over there?
Welcome back, Andy. Good to see you again.
Same here, mate. Always
Yeah,
good.
we had to take a little time off. Things happen in life. You got to get caught up. You got to do things.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
so I'm
I
back
think
at
the
it.
Queen Mum termed the phrase shit happens.
Yeah, well, they weren't lying.
And it always rolls downhill.
Hey, Cassie. Hey, Steven.
Hey, Cassie. Is that Cassie now, is it?
Yeah,
Cassie, when are we going to stick with one fucking line? Oh, sorry.
it's always
Who's
just been
Adventures
Oracles and Beyond.
with the Queen?
Yeah, Cassie's always been Oracles and Beyond.
Yeah.
Adventures with Queen Lost Souls crew. That's Vinny's old lady. Is that
Ah,
Haley? Is that? I think it's Haley.
is it his old lady?
No. O-L-E, old, not old.
Oh, sorry.
That's how you get out of that shit, dude. You don't say old.
I do, because I'm in another country. She won't do fuck all to me.
Well, I live in a completely different state, so I'd be good. Hey, sweetly morbid, how you doing, hon?
That's slightly morbid. Hey, Cassie. Yep, I know you used to be Huntress of the Unknown. Oh, Dennis.
But that had to have been a long time ago, though, for Cassie, because in the time I've been doing YouTube, I've always known Oracles and Beyond as Oracles and Beyond.
I remember her as Huntress, and also, in fact, I think before I even knew her as Huntress, I knew her as Cassie for some reason.
Well, once I found out who her real name was, I like Cassie better, even though Oracles
Yeah.
and Beyond fits her. Hey, Shaz.
Hey, Shaz.
Yeah, it's been like that, Cass. Yeah,
Hey,
2 years, maybe a little bit longer. But Cassie, drop your link. Hey guys, I'm telling you, you guys were happy with my fucking card readings. I have nothing on Cassie. Cassie can read some serious cards.
I can't read the way out of the room.
Cassie, we all used to be young. You're
If I could
still
read,
young.
if I could read and write, I'd have a proper job.
Cassie says I used to be young. Bitch, you still young.
Yes, I remember when you were young, Cassie, running up and down the street with a stick and a hoop. It had just come into fashion.
And a hula hoop skirt.
Now they were dungarees back then. Everyone wore dungarees.
No, but Cassie's a sweetheart. She really is. 45. I wish I could remember 45. I don't remember 45 years old.
The only 45 I remember was some upset American pointing one at me. Yeah, Silver.
What's up, Silver? With a piece of slate for school.
Shad, the little village that Cassie grew up in, it took them 200 years to even get a school. It was so dry out there that when Cassie passed out, it took 3 buckets of dust to bring her round again.
All right, everybody. There's Cassie's channel. She's very connected with Chop Shop. She's very connected with a few channels. And all of them are pretty amazing channels. I've been to pretty much all of them. But yeah, follow Cassie. She does great readings. She's fantastic. If
Don't
anybody
follow
else
down with the winds on your back.
wants to drop their link, you guys are more than welcome to anytime. Yeah, Cassie, I know I seen your post yesterday, and beautiful cards that they are. I'm still trying to get another new deck.
I've been after a new deck for years. Oh, deck. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Cassie. Cassie's going to share us out. Sweet Morbid, if you haven't realized, you've been made moderator. Haley, because you're under a new name, you were moderator before you're a moderator again. Yes, sweetly morbid. She is. Cassie is a true believer in supporting other channels.
She's a regular truss.
If push come to shove, I would trust Cassie with the channel, without a doubt.
No, not trust. Truss.
No, I said I would trust.
Truss. The support.
Beautiful day here in Alaska, though. Oh my God, is it beautiful out? It's got to be at least fucking 48.
Below or above?
Above.
It's been pissing down here all day, and the sun just came out when I went down the shop to get my milk.
Well, it was scary because yesterday morning, the news was talking about possible snow yesterday afternoon, and it was like, are you kidding me? We're fucking halfway through fucking May.
Yeah, but you can pretty much guarantee that they were right, Eddie, because somewhere it will have snowed.
And it has. It did here in Alaska. We can't, dude. We still have enough snow on the ground. We'll have snow till the end of June. If not June, the beginning of July, we'll still have snow on the ground.
Fuck me, I'll have sunburn before then.
We actually broke the record snowfall this past winter for the state of Alaska.
Yeah. Which took some doing if you think about it, because for the first few months of winter, you didn't get a flake.
Nope. We broke the record actually within 3 weeks. We had that much snow in 3 weeks. We had a stretch for 36 hours nonstop. It snowed for 36 straight hours. It just snowed.
You can go look elsewhere, Shaz. My sleeping bag's in the car and it's staying there till next week.
Jim, I was just talking to my dad about a new walk. Might need a sleeping bag. How far of a fucking walk is it, Shaz? That you might need to take a fucking sleeping bag with you. She's definitely an empath. Yes, that's Cassie all the way. Cassie is, in her personal way, she can do what me and Andy do, make you forget about your problems and relax.
That'll save me wearing my shoulder out.
Well, it explains why my back always hurts at the end of a show too, though. I don't think Cassie really needs any more validation. Cassie is if I need a real reading done, I'm going to go to Cassie. I've only had 2 other people read for me besides Cassie, and they didn't even come close to touching on what Cassie did.
Hang on, let me see what my telepathic powers can pick up. Do you want it nice or do you want it straight?
Who are you asking?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you give it to me.
There's a voice just saying he's fucked.
Huh?
There's a voice in my head just saying he's fucked.
Who's fucked?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
The
voice. It's the loudest one of the voices. Just tell him he's fucked.
Now you make me want to turn on my fucking spirit box or something. Find out what the fuck's going on. The fuck? Actually, I ran the portal box 2 nights in a row. First night was pretty fucking active. Second night, not so much though. It was pretty quiet. But that first night, man, there was a lot of activity. I was hearing kids, I was hearing old folks, and I was hearing voices that fucking would make the skin crawl.
You were tuned into my head.
I hope not. I'm just glad that fucking I survived it. Jim, I'll send you the map I found. I don't do maps or compasses. Well, then you better take a fucking sleeping bag with you, Shaz. If you don't do maps or compasses, do you know what side
of the red line?
Hold on, Shaz. Do you know what side the tree moss grows on? That's all you really need to know.
Frankly, trees left in Britain. We cut them all down, build sailing ships, and go and invade this new bit of land over to the west.
Oh, Cassie, we love you to death. We do. I love, and when Cassie does a reading, her voice is so smooth and calming that even if it is a bad card, it sounds like it's a great card. That's just how she talks, and it's just she's one of them ones that you can tell the grandbaby's going to love the shit out of her. She can lullaby a baby to sleep in a heartbeat with that voice.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with the baby being able to do this. Just wrap her around her little finger.
Yes, sweetly morbid. You said it right. It is so mesmerizing. Her voice is. You get captivated in what she's saying. You actually hang on to every word that she speaks, whether she's doing a reading or not. Even if she's just talking, her voice is just that kind of voice. Is that a bird I hear, Andy?
Yeah, blackbird. You got to remember, it's what, 7:23 in now in the evening.
Well, it's 10:25 in the morning here. I mean, birds still sing in the morning here.
Yeah, they were all taking cover this morning because they're pissing down of rain.
But you say it's a blackbird. Our blackbirds sound nothing like that.
They don't look anything like our blackbirds. They're a similar sort of colour, but I'm not allowed to say that because that could be termed as racist and you'll get your stream taken off air again.
It wouldn't be the first time, now would it?
Yeah.
I was so surprised that day I fucking get on the computer and I see an email from YouTube. We've taken down your stream due to false something or another. And it was like, wait a minute, we didn't give no medical facts or anything. We just talked about our personal opinion.
Yeah, we just mentioned the forbidden C word.
Exactly. Yes, she is. Cassie, that child is chunky. She got it looks like her cheeks are just crammed full of fucking walnuts and shit.
Chipmunks.
But she is adorable. I mean, Sweetly Morbid, you ain't that far behind, believe it or not. We didn't do a show for the past month. No, 2 weeks. Past 2 weeks.
Don't know.
I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've still got a lot of stuff going on that I'm trying to get straightened out, and it's just been a beast. And now I got a lot on my mind because it's been 6 months since I went in and had my heart procedures done. So on my 6-month mark now, because I couldn't afford the fucking medication they gave me for my heart, that I'm still going strong. I still have no problems. I haven't taken any medication in 6 months. So I'm doing all right. Nicole, Andy, I'm so happy for you guys. I really am. Andy is finally taking the leap, everybody.
Yeah, a whole 125 miles to go and see Nicole.
And he's going to spend some time with her. So I think it's fantastic. Sweetly Morbid. Andy, because I don't know how to do the private message thing. Can you send Sweetly Morbid a message and explain a little bit about the shadow situation, if you don't mind?
Moved to New York.
Yeah. Yeah, Nicole, your dog will be happy because Andy gives Fluky cookies all the time.
Andy's got 6 boxes of cookies for Fluky.
See? Fluky! Yes, Cassie. Andy is finally taking the fucking leap, and he's going to go and see Nicole.
The only bit I'm worried about is on Tuesday, before going on Wednesday, I've got to have a PCR test done. There's one of those fucking
COVID tests?
Oil rig things up the nose, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Skinner.
Hi, Amanda. But when I paid for it, I had to sign a thing saying I am aware that this can give false positives and false negatives. In other words, it don't fucking work.
Exactly. I was at, and I'll say it, and if they strike me, they can strike me, and then I'll just go get the fucking nurse to prove it. I was told by an ER nurse herself that a common cold, the flu, allergies, that can all ring up and come back as COVID, even if it isn't. Even if you were diagnosed with COVID, she said it will take 28 days before no symptoms will occur on another test. So if you got tested for COVID, let's say today, and it came back positive, even though you feel fine and everything a week and a half later, you can go back. The test can still come back positive, even if you don't have it.
Yeah. Jack had COVID.
I had it. Me, Missy, Alex, Jason, everybody that lives here, we had it way back before it became COVID. He came back from a vacation, and dude, he looked like death had warmed over. And he warned us. He says, "Just stay away from me." Blah blah blah. But you live in a confined building. There's only so many ways to stay away from somebody. I ended up getting so sick for 3 days, dude. I didn't even want to get out of bed to go to the bathroom. I didn't want to fucking move.
That's all right. Warm the bed up.
Well, 3 days later, it was like it broke, and I was perfectly fine.
Got you, Stephen.
He says eating a snack that has an intense flavor that explodes in your mouth, you won't be able to. Oh man, sorry.
That'd be a form of cannibalism.
I missed that opening fucking line from him. I wish I'd have caught that from the word go. that could have went so many fucking directions, Stephen.
Only went one direction in my mind.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even down that road, there's many forks to take. But that Rufusa, boom, what?
Tijuana.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Spanish snack.
All right, Cassie just set herself up. Deanna, how you doing, hon?
Hi, Deanna. I shall leave your mum alone now you've turned up, because I was so going to make a comment on that.
Yeah, that was Cassie. Oh my God, Cassie, how are you doing this to me to keep my mouth shut on this? Do you know when you are eating it, you don't bite it?
I put a picture on Nicole's Facebook one time, and it's got like this statue of a lady laying down, and she got no top on, and the writing just says, "I said on me tits," and there's bird shit running all down the right.
Oh, yeah. I think Cassie just realized what she had said, because this is what she posted. I think she realized what she said and which channel she said it on. She tells Deanna, don't watch.
Close your eyes and ears, Deanna.
Cassie, I think Cassie gets the gist now of what could have possibly have just happened.
And do you see what happened to Nicole?
Yeah, see that she got thrown in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
What happened?
That photograph that I put on a page. I said on my tits.
Oh,
and they put all over the eye and down its face.
They put her in Facebook jail and you sent it?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
It's like I said to Nicole the other day, there's Jesus, there's God, then there's me. To which Nicole replied, "You stink."
Yeah, Deanna, she did. She had no idea what the meaning of them words were that came out of her mouth until I had said something, and then she was like, "Oh shit." Spanish corn snack. Yeah, Cassie. You know, Cassie, I because tomorrow is Mother's Day. You know what? Fuck that. I don't care. It ain't Mother's Day yet. Nah, Cassie isn't wild. Cassie's laid back, or Cassie's laid back. She's a family woman. She loves her grandbabies, loves her kids. You can tell that by her posts, the pictures. If Cassie was a wild woman, we'd all be. I would have her up here as a as a second co-host. Oh well, a, a peach, a strawberry, not much of a difference. Only one has seeds and one has fur. I'll tell you what, though, if it's a squirter, it's a keeper. I hope you mounted that one above your fireplace there, Cassie. That was a real that one was a real eye catcher.
Hey, Sam.
Sam, how you doing? poor, I'm sorry, Cassie. I'll try not to pick on you anymore. Stephen had a kiwi. I think that's a mix between a strawberry and a fucking peach, because it's got fur and it's got seeds. I'll try not to pick on you anymore, Cassie. Yeah, that ain't gonna work though. I'm just gonna sit here and lie to myself about that. You know, for the past 2 weeks, I really missed picking on you guys.
There's only so much fun you can have on the mirror, isn't there?
Well, it depends on which angle you're holding it.
Well, that should tell you that now you've passed the 300 subs, you definitely need the wax.
I don't know. We've lost subs. We've lost subs, but that's all right.
Enough there to get waxed.
That's all right. It was. She said it almost put her eye out. Well, you ain't supposed to get that close when it grows.
I hope he was a nice boy for you, Stephen. The fruit.
Cassie just burnt Stephen because Stephen says it was very juicy inside. Cassie says, Stephen, you're as bad as me.
You understand?
I see it. She should have had an eyeball right behind that, though.
You take care, Bear.
Sweetly, please take care. Drive safely. Arrive to your destination with no problems. And if we don't get to see you, I don't know if you're a mom or not, but if you are, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. God bless and just be safe. There's people in the world that need you, whether you believe it or not. You know, and I come to realize that there's a lot of times in my life where I feel like, why am I even here? Why am I here? What is my purpose? And then somebody actually said that to me one time, and they were like, there's somebody you might have not have met yet that actually needs you in their life. And it really made me stop and think. The people you come across, so juicy it was running down my fingers. Oh, wow. I hope it wasn't brown, Stephen. Because there's only one hole you can stick them in. That's Deanna says, whoa.
Yeah, there was no over 50s only. I had a lovely surprise during the week. Got all my budget sorted out for my holiday, etc., etc. Fucking computer pop.
Dude, yesterday, fucking both my monitors, because I run dual monitors, and I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden one shut off, then the other one shut off, then it kicked back on, then the other one kicked back on, and then they both shut off at the same. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is really going on? And then it just stopped. Kiwi fruit is green on the inside, but it's brown on the outside with a light fucking furry covering on it.
Yeah, there's too many bits in kiwi for me. I like the taste of it. I just can't deal with all the seeds.
Yeah, it's got a ton of seeds in it. But yes, it does have a wonderful.
People putting seeds in my mouth.
Not blessed to be a mom. And anti-bear 200s that aren't even blooded, but nobody gives a fuck about it. Wrong, morbid. If you can do what you're doing to be an auntie to people that's not even blood, that's beyond being a mom.
Yep.
So don't think that nobody gives that we don't give a fuck about aunts, because you're wrong. I love my aunt dearly. She was my mom when my mom wasn't around. So don't think we don't care. And sweetly morbid, look at it this way. It's not that you weren't blessed to have a child. It gave you more chance to take care of others.
Could have been more sweet. You could have had some little bastard like me as a kid.
You know, I've been really hard on myself for the past 2 weeks. Haven't been sleeping a lot. Stress is really starting to take its toll on me.
You need to go out and have a good fight with one of those sea lions.
Yeah, well, then I'll go to jail for fucking animal cruelty.
Either that or just cover your nuts in honey and run through the woods. The bears should be waking up and hungry by now.
Oh, the bears are awake. They've already been walking through the town. I've always had the absolute belief, especially when I was younger and I started help teaching Sunday school. Yes, believe it or not, I used to teach Sunday school. But
it's Satan having his own recruiter.
But I remember the preacher one day saying that we are all put on this earth for a reason. And until you figure out what that goal is or what that reason is, you will keep coming back. You may not be the same person. You may not be the same gender. You may even be an animal, but you'll still have that same agenda. And until that mission is filled, you'll keep coming back. I know everybody's still trying to get over the fucking thought of Eddie was a fucking Sunday school teacher. Yes,
I can believe that. I
yes,
went
I
to
was.
Sunday school once before I was kicked out.
I used to wear a suit, a tie. I had the whole 9 yards. Yep.
The only suit I ever wore was a birthday suit. Yeah, thanks for that, Nicole.
Yeah, I know, right? I just read that.
Your kindness and generosity surpass even mine.
But yeah, just I can't seem to catch a break right now. No matter how hard you fight in life, it's like I guess I got to stop looking for a way out and just let the way out find me.
Yeah. As stupid as it sounds, keep hoping to catch a break. You'll miss it.
You'll never catch it. Yep.
You'll be staring so intently looking for it that you'll miss it. Walk straight in front of you like that.
Walk right on by you as it slaps you in the face.
Yeah. You won't even feel it till it's 3 streets down the road as well.
And then by then it's too late. Yeah, I know. You know that old saying, "Practice what you preach." Yeah, well, I try. I'll try.
That ain't always as easy as it sounds. First thing I say to anyone with stress, Stop worrying about things you have no control over. Because it don't matter how much worry and how many sleepless nights you put into stuff that you got no control over, it doesn't make any difference to it.
But you have to also remember, though, people thrive on taking control of situations that involve them. They have to be in control, because if they ain't in control, then they feel that like they've already lost. But that's not the case.
No.
Deanna, you will know your purpose when you find it. When you and your purpose cross paths, you will know. You will hit the epitome of life. You will hit nothing at that point can break you.
Yeah.
That's how you know when you found your purpose. I mean, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a churchgoer. I believe anywhere you bow your head, close your eyes, and talk to Him upstairs, that's a temple. Your body is a temple, isn't that what they said? Your body's a temple.
Well, did you ever watch that film Stigmata?
Yes.
Do you remember that passage in there? And it's a true passage that the Catholic Church banned it as heresy.
Yep.
The Gospel according to St. Thomas, where he wrote of Christ, saying, "Don't look for me in buildings of wood and stone. Split a piece of wood, you will find me. Lift a rock, I am there." Basically saying no matter where you are, no matter where you go, you don't need to put a middleman between yourself and your deity.
If you put a middleman between you and your God, your objective, your purpose, you will never win.
No. Which is why I've got no problem with people that have got faith. But for me, religion's got nothing to do with faith. Religion is about power and control over others.
Exactly. But faith is believing that there is somebody higher. Yeah. There is a difference. Religion pounds it into you. You have to believe it. Faith lets you believe it.
Yeah, there was a good line. What was the fucking movie? Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code Part 2.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. Can I ask you, sir, do you believe in God? I'm a scientist. My mind just cannot reconcile the idea of God. Yes, but what does your heart tell you that I'm not supposed to be able to? And I thought that was a really good line.
The only part that bothers me about religion is they say Jesus Christ was a true, honest, compassionate man. He never did wrong. He never did anything, but that's wrong. Jesus is not innocent.
No.
Who flipped the tables at the Roman Colosseum when they were collecting tax? Jesus did. Jesus did it. Jesus showed anger. Yeah. That's not perfection.
No.
So, but in my eyes, did he do it he did it for the right reasons? But if you're going to be a perfectionist, that wasn't the way to do it.
Well, in a way, it was also exhibiting violence.
Exactly. Yeah. Anger, violence.
Yeah. Which, if you really want
to try out.
Is that peach or an orange?
I think that one looks like a peach.
Yeah, it's got that little.
Yeah, that little slit down the crack. I mean, but yeah, I mean, we all serve a purpose. Whether it's saving animals, whether it's being in the right place at the right moment, saving somebody's life, or being in the right place at the right moment for giving somebody a shoulder to cry on. If you have a purpose, every minute of your life has a purpose.
It
But
could even be something as stupid as living to a ripe old age, dying peacefully, and giving life to someone else with one of your kidneys, your heart, your liver, your lungs, whatever.
see, so that means your purpose ain't over. If part of your body's putting somebody else to live on, there's a reason for it.
Yeah. Hey, Lazarus. Happy Saturday, mate.
Oh, wow. The Lazarus Project. Good to see you. Been a long time since Lazarus has been here. You know how I know that? They haven't been turned blue yet. They haven't been turned blue yet. I think it's funny. The last two I just made blue. Both of them left. Okay, I'm going to ask Nicole, what is this petition for?
To remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2.
Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. Johnny Depp and Johnny Depp's team fucking embarrassed the shit out of Amber Heard and her crew.
Actually,
Johnny Depp, he won the case hands down. I mean, you're going to try to take on Johnny Depp in a fucking courtroom, a professional actor who can turn on and turn off emotions quickly. But he was sincere throughout the whole fucking thing. He had nothing to hide.
No. And at the end of the day, he doesn't want anything out of it other than his name cleared for his kids' sake.
That's all he wants. I don't want nothing from you. Just remove my name from your mouth. Period.
Yeah.
I think it's funny though, because even her own witnesses are shooting her down.
Yeah. She's
dropped a dime on herself so many times. Even the judge looked at her and said, "Come on, really? You want me to believe this after what you just said?" So, I'm proud for Johnny Depp sticking in there and handling it the way he did.
Some simple advice for Stephen there. Yeah, the makeup company.
Yeah, it's called Coverall.
She was using this makeup back in 2000 and whenever, but we hadn't produced it yet for another 3 years.
You're right, Nicole. It is taboo. Men are not allowed to come forward and complain about being sexually abused because we're men. We're supposed to be able to do this. Now, just because we're men doesn't mean we ain't got fucking feelings.
And I'm not being funny. If a woman turns around and gives a bloke a black eye, it's not exactly non-embarrassing to admit where that black eye came from.
Exactly.
But if a man does it to a woman, he's everything evil under the sun.
Oh, God, you ever raise your hand to a woman? Forget it. Been watching. Oh, it's devastating for the real victims. Is there a class to become an expert? Because I'd take that gig. An expert at what, Lazarus? These people that call themselves fucking self-proclaimed experts. What makes you a fucking expert? Whoever declared themselves an expert to begin with to make other people experts?
Yeah.
Because nobody will ever know anything completely about anything to make them a fucking expert. So what in your right mind classifies you as a fucking expert? I'm just asking.
Courtroom expert. I had quite the apprenticeship when I was a teenager with courtrooms. Lazarus is an expert at being an expert.
So who's going to make you an expert at being an expert? But who made that expert to begin with? Stephen, nobody should ever be ashamed.
No.
Period. Do you know how many men that are out there that have been probably sexually assaulted, abused, abducted, and escaped or whatever, and has never said a fucking word? Because it takes away the dignity of a man to admit that he was overpowered.
Yeah. Especially when you get all those helpful so-called friends saying, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?
Well, where were you? Why didn't you help me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no, there is no heavy mood, Lazarus.
No, we realized you were messing about, Lazarus.
Yeah, there's no heavy mood at all. You're good, dude. We don't get heavy moods in this room.
Sometimes get a heavy fart that leave a lump in my underwear, but that's about all.
Well, thank God I don't wear underwear. Oh, wait.
I've been wearing underwear since I was a little kid. Every time I need a fresh pair, I just put them on over the top.
You know, underwear are good to fucking wear at least fucking 3 days.
I told Nicole she'll need to get a paint scraper if I'm going to use her shower.
You know, you can't wait. Y'all gonna have to go live next weekend. You'll have to go live from the Colts.
How?
What do you mean how? Do it from her phone. You can't.
Camera's absolute shite, and my phone won't do it.
She ain't got internet.
Yeah, she's got internet.
Oh, she ain't got a computer.
StreamYards.
Oh, fuck. Nobody's expecting you to talk about it right away, Stephen. But I'll tell you what, it takes a bigger man to talk about it than it does to hold it in. Holding it in will kill you eventually. Talking about it will actually keep you alive. You're right now. Actually, you can live without him, Lazarus. You can. I'm not going to say it's a happy, fucking, joyful life, but you can live without him.
It's not happy and joyful, but it tends to be a lot more peaceful.
Well, the part that really sucks, though, is if you live without them, then you have to make your own fucking bed, cook your own goddamn dinners. Fuck.
Well, some would say that's your own fault for unshackling her from the bloody kitchen sink.
It's the ones
arrangement, but when I'm there, I've only got to go, and Nicole will refresh my coffee cup. Probably run the back of my head.
Look, I got a fucking I just got an email from an auto insurance company place that says my policy has been updated.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, it only took them 23 fucking years because I haven't drove in 22. So I can't wait to get my first fucking auto insurance bill. That should be pretty extensive.
Call this number with your credit card.
Yeah, I'm all over it. Hold on, maybe I can save a fucking $1,000 or two.
Yeah. You're sitting there pressing the numbers on your credit card and wondering why the call won't go through.
Stephen, I'm going to put it this way. Stephen says I've had so many things go wrong in my life. I could write a book about it. Name one person in this room right now that couldn't do the same thing. But if things didn't go wrong in your life, you wouldn't be where you are. You wouldn't be the man that you are. You wouldn't be respected. You wouldn't be loved. You wouldn't be understood. You wouldn't have friends. So just think the things that went wrong in your life were done for a reason. They taught you. They made you grow. They helped you understand.
Everything that went right, everything that went wrong, the whole lot have all shaped you into the person you are today.
Thank you. That's. I mean, I've had a lot go wrong in my life, especially over the past fucking 6 months. And you know, it doesn't seem like right away it makes you a better person, but it will. We as humans, our minds can't conceive the fact that hurt is help.
Yep.
We receive hurt as pain. Yes, it's painful. There's always a lesson in there, and you got to open your eyes to see it. You're right, Lazarus. We do. We all ride that struggle bus. I just, I'm half on the bus, half off the bus right now, and it's been 2 weeks. So I know we're supposed to be about laughter and forgetting about problems, but sometimes, you know what? I think today is a good time to just talk about it. Um, you're right. Social media is a lot, and social media is people that want to believe it that deeply are disturbing.
Yeah. There you go, Eddie. New medicine.
I seen you post that the other day. You posted that on Facebook, thanking the cannabis company or something.
2.8 times stronger than what I had before. It costs a lot more money, but due to the fact that I don't have anywhere near as much as what they're telling me to take, it's going to last me 2.8 times longer.
Yeah, I mean, you could pay double for what you were supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, Oh, Deanna, no, you're good. But I wish people don't. I have a persona of being a strong, tough guy. I can take care of my own, and I can take care of my own. Uh, But people don't understand. I have problems just like everybody else, and there are many a times I have sat by myself over the past 2 weeks and just cried because I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle. But one thing I won't let it do is drag me back down to the bottom. I'm not gonna start over again. I can't. I'm too fucking old for that. I'm tired of feeling useless. Time to get up.
That's work texting.
Yeah, that's my alarm clock before work.
No.
You know, what does my life consist of? I wake up, I do my morning routine, I go to work. I come home, I take my shower, I eat my dinner, I watch a little YouTube, I go to bed. I get up and I do the same thing over and over again. I don't have adventure. I don't have.
It could be that's all part of the plan for the future.
Could be. Like I said, there's a plan for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to cry. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not ashamed to admit that when God wrote my plan, he was pissed as a fucking Arab.
You ain't kidding. Either that or mine was fucking stoned as hell because my line goes like this.
The amount of times mine does that, it's unreal.
Thank you, Lazarus. I do have a straightforward approach. And I'm kind of one of the kind of people that when I first meet you, your first impression doesn't mean shit to me. I want to see your interaction. I want to
Yeah.
see the person you really are. It might take 2 or 3 times of me meeting you, but if we connect, we connect, and I've got your back. But if we don't connect, don't call me.
The easiest way to stop you joining the afterlife, Nicole, is to tell you to do it. I command you.
Don't command anybody.
No.
Everybody's the captain of their own ship. You can't tell them what to do. If you ever noticed in life, if you ever tell a child, and it's the same as adults, if you ever tell a teenager not to do something, they are going to fucking do it just to find out why you said not to do it.
Yeah. You're in trouble next week. I'm in trouble every week, Nicole. Next time I appear in this chair, there'll probably just be a splat of blood and flesh.
No, just your tattoo of the back of your head right there. That's what it's going to be. Dude, you should get a really clear picture of that and make that your fucking thumbnail.
I haven't got one on this computer, and I can't get into Facebook because it says you're trying to log in with a new computer. Use an old computer to log in, then we'll let you into Facebook.
What?
But the old computer's gone pop.
The fuck? I get misunderstood a lot for personal reasons. But those that know me understand I'm a real one. Lazarus, you know, if people misunderstand you for being real, then that person's fake as hell. If somebody is trying to tell you that they understand you and they can sit down and talk about you with your problems and that's a real friend. A fake friend is one that will go, oh yeah, I understand, but then you won't see them for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
They leave you to hang and figure it out on your own. That's not a friend. A friend will sit there through thick and thin, no matter what, and help you figure it out. I knew I fucking passed up my chance to go to fucking medical school. Oh, Andy, could you imagine? I could be writing prescriptions. I'd have a lot of friends.
Here you go, look, Eddie. Can you see that?
No. We've noticed
on the share screen.
We've noticed a login from a browser device or location you don't usually use. We need to see now. I'll get a notification like that, but mine will give me an option to be able to.
Yeah. Now watch the options. Let's go continue. Approve your. How do you want to confirm the account is yours? You can try any of these options more than once. Approve your login on another computer.
Well, you don't have another computer. How are you supposed to prove it? Wait a minute. If it's not approving your login on this computer, how the fuck is it going to approve it on another one?
One that doesn't even work.
What's up, David?
Yeah, David. How you doing, mate?
That don't make no fucking sense. That's like our old boss is Asian. He's from South Korea, and he had a phone that had the retina detection, and he set this up on his own phone. And he goes to get into his phone, and his own phone tells him, "You need to open your eyes wider." Bitch, I'm Asian. He said he finally had to hold his eye open like that to get in.
There are crochet hooks.
Yeah, and he said he got rid of that fucking security device.
Good on you, David. You can still get in plenty of trouble staying out of the rain.
Stephen, take care. Thanks for coming in, bud.
Take care, Stephen.
Yeah, I know today wasn't that was funny, Lazarus. It really was. And I stood right there watching him yell and cuss at this fucking phone, telling him, I'm fucking Asian. I can't open my eyes any wider.
Yeah, and if you look at the back of his phone, I'll bet you it says something like "Made in China." I won't use all that fucking fingerprint and retina scans and shit like that, or even facial recognition stuff.
I don't lock my shit. It's there. You want to see it? Fucking go look. I don't
even have a PIN number on my phone. There's the on button. That's it.
That's mine. You don't have to hit anything special to get. Matter of fact, when my home screen pops up, you see the F symbol for Facebook. Just hit it. It'll take you right into Facebook. There ain't no password. Jack just texted me.
He's at work, I think. I think he's got night shift. Yeah.
No, he says, cheers, Eddie. I'll try to tune in, watch later. I wasn't expecting your show to be on tonight. Hopefully, be about tomorrow. So I think it just caught him off guard that we were going live.
Yeah. Plus the fact I think he's doing nights anyway, which is what he told me the other day.
Well, it's understandable too, though. I mean, we haven't been live for 2 weeks, so. He told us to have a good show.
Good boy.
Yeah, I like Jack. Jack's fun to talk to, fun to hang around with. You know, even he has family problems. He has problems in his life. Everybody does. And
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world, Andy, that I've noticed about people, let's talk about whose problems are worse. Why? Is it a
Why?
competition to see who feels worse? It's not a competition to see who feels worse.
No.
Why don't you try fucking helping each other up and instead of beating each other down?
Yeah. I'm not being funny. As an ex-Marine, you can probably sit there with bullets flying around your head and not be phased. Whereas someone
Yeah.
else, a civilian, you know, they'll fall to pieces. But where they may be strong in another area and it's just water off a duck's back to them.
That I need their help.
Yeah. In exactly the same situation as they're getting water off a duck's back, you may need the help with that.
Exactly. I remember when we were over in Kuwait and we were setting up Tent City to get all the Kurds back out of the mountains over there in Iraq and that. We were in this open field and we had CNN reporters there. They're filming live. You know how they do the fucking wars and shit now.
Yeah.
And we're digging trenches and that to give them water paths and all this and that. And dude, all of a sudden we started taking shell and fire. And all the Marines, you know, we take off, we scatter, we're hitting the first hole we see. All these fucking news reporters are just standing around filming out in the open. We had to run up, actually grab these motherfuckers and rip them to the ground and pull them into a hole. It's like, you know, it's great you're getting footage, but you might not be alive to show it.
Yeah. Because the people firing those bullets don't give a fuck whether the person's in uniform or not. They just want everyone down there dead.
That's it. And if you're holding a camera like that, then the first thing they think of is you're a higher up. And they're the ones they want to take out first. That way there's no command, there's no one to take charge. But the way our military set up that people don't understand, you can go down and kill from the highest rank down, but we all understand the objective and the job. So even if you take out our top command, we still know what we need to get done, and we're still going to do it.
Yeah.
It's just under somebody else's lead.
Today it's the general, tomorrow it's the brigadier, the day after that it's the colonel, the day after that it's a captain, the day after that it's a lieutenant.
Exactly. But the next person in line knows the job. We know our objective. We know what we got to do. Welcome back, Haley.
Welcome back, Queen.
So, you know, it's just, people just don't understand the way the United States works. You can't just take out our top command and think you rendered us useless. That's not how the United States works.
Trying to shoot, which is a good idea to some extent. Shooting Biden will cripple the United States. No, it won't.
He might cripple our government, but he won't cripple the military. He won't cripple society.
No. And if the government is crippled, the military will just take over anyway.
Yep. And I'm surprised they actually haven't stepped in and done it yet.
Wasn't there something about welcome back, Lost Souls? Oh, what was I going to say? Fuck.
There's an article that they can actually implement to have Biden impeached. I think it's called Article 57.
Isn't there an oath that everyone in the military, past, present, and future, have or will take to protect the United States from all enemies, foreign
And
or
domestic. Foreign and domestic.
yeah.
Yes, I know the oath. I know it well. I took the oath back in 1989. How you doing, kitten? Yeah, I took that oath back in 1989.
I hope your bruises are better now, and you've learned your lesson.
And that oath I stand for. You know, when this attack happened here in the United States on our own capital, I'm not mad at them people. They were showing the government we're tired of it. Why should these people have to go to fucking jail? Because they're implementing their fucking civil rights. Oh, that's right. It's a civil right. It's not a fucking governed right. That's why they got in trouble.
Yeah. That's all you can do, Kitten. Keep trying.
I'm kind of like one of them ones, you know what? You can knock me down, you can kick me when I'm down, but you better not be standing there when I get the fuck up.
Yeah. Happy birthday, because I won't be here.
How long you going over there for?
3 weeks.
Oh shit, yeah. Damn. Oh, so you're going over till the end of the month.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Dodgy thing to be around a woman at the end of the month, but
Kitten, I'll have to make a note for when your birthday is. Shit. Where the hell's my notebook? Oh, it's right there.
May 24.
Now my pen don't want to fucking write. I'm fucking serious right now. I'm serious. My fucking pen.
First thing, what do you think the first thing Nicole told me to pack was?
I have no idea.
A drill.
Oh shit! No, it's working.
You ever get the feeling she's got her feet comfortably under the table there?
Nope.
I'll probably come back with her thumbprint in the back of my head.
Kitten says she's only turning 20. Holy shit.
Jesus, Kitten, you're getting old.
Slow down. You're catching up to me.
I was 20. I was married.
So was I. Actually, by the time I was 20, I was married, had a kid, and I was already in the service.
So that voice was right. You're fucked.
Haley, take it easy. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Take care, Lost Souls.
Loads of chores to do for Andy here. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Yeah, you wait till the grey hair starts coming through. Then you'll really be panicking.
I do not want to see that fucking honey to-do list. She's going to whip out 5 notebooks that have 5 subject fucking sections in it. All honey to-do list.
Yeah.
That's why you're staying 3 weeks, bitch.
Yeah.
Is room and board included?
Nicole is making me sleep on the floor.
Oh, I'm sure she is. Fucking handyman, that's all you are. Shut up. Get on the goddamn floor. Oh shit. Sorry, I read the wrong one. That's Vinny.
Whoops.
My bad, bro. I fucking because Haley was in here earlier, so I wasn't even paying attention.
It's the way you wiggled on your way out the door. I'm in triple trouble now. You got your pen working?
Yeah, I got it wrote down May 24th.
All right.
Kidding. Oh, now they're both in here. Well, Haley hasn't said shit. And then fucking Vinny says something. I don't even look. All I see is with Adventures with. So I automatically thought it was Haley. And Vinny, I'm not Ed. I'm Eddie.
It definitely ain't Ed. That stuff that comes out of trees.
Oh, I'm having. Oh my God, dude. Cinco de Mayo, May 5th here. I had to work the liquor store that night. And I have it by myself because we don't have no mid help yet. And I got my fucking ass beat to death in that liquor store. Both my beer coolers were basically just empty. I had to open up the back cooler and open the door and tell them, if you want it, go get it your goddamn self, because I ain't got time to stock it. I mean, I'm supposed to. The liquor store closes at 9. And by 2 minutes, 3 minutes after 9, I'm out of there. Not that night. I didn't get out of there until about fucking 10 to 10 because of all the restock I had to do.
Jesus. Nothing like being able to relax at the end of the shift, is there?
No, because I got a routine I go through when I get out at 9 o'clock. You know, I know my timing. I know what I got to do. But then I get out at fucking 10 to 10 and it like throws everything completely out of fucking whack.
Yeah. Life was so much easier when we lived in caves. You went out during daylight because nighttime was dangerous. You got your berries, you got your seeds and edibles and shit like that. You went back to the cave. The women were well trained. If they didn't do as they told you, just beat them around the head with your fucking club.
No problem, Haley. And I know it's you this time because it says Queen. Well, that could have been Vinny. I don't know. I'm just kidding, Vinny. Just kidding, brother.
Maybe that was why I recognized the wiggle.
Oh, Andy.
I'm just saying what it was like back in the caveman days. It was.
I think you brought more shit on for yourself. I'd keep your mouth shut. You're going there in a couple of days, dude. I really wouldn't. Don't give her any more fucking ammo, bro.
I probably won't survive the ammunition she already had anyway. So.
Oh, no, you won't. So you going to be here tomorrow or is this your last show?
Tuesday is the day of fucking about. I've got to drive 20 odd miles, get that PCR test done. That's £59 to get done.
But how long does it take for you to get your results back?
They come back by 8 in the evening.
So yours the same day?
Yeah.
See, here it's like 72 hours. Well, yeah. I guess it depends on where you get it done and how fast you need to get it done.
Yeah. Be careful, Nicole.
You want him to go in the kitchen? What, you got a fucking cat litter box out there or something?
Yeah. Because I'm taking the ferry to Holland, they want a PCR test result no older than 48 hours.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Here 7 a.m. Wednesday morning.
If I was to get my test done like right now, let's say it's 11:20 a.m. right now. If I was to get my test done right now, and I'm not in the emergency room, I'm not admitted to the hospital or anything, I still won't know my results for at least 24 to 36 hours.
Yeah. Well, if I go to the local place that will do it, they want £169 for that test. If I drive 20 miles, they want £59.
Yeah, but is it really worth the difference of paying for fuel?
What, 20 miles each way?
I don't know what your fuel costs are there, But our fuel costs here have skyrocketed. I
How
mean,
expensive?
we're just about we're creeping up on $6 a gallon. A gallon.
We're I think it's 161, 162 a litre here.
So what's a liter to a gallon? What is it? 4 liters to a gallon?
I've got no idea what it is to an American gallon. To a British gallon, it's 4.54.
Well, it's four. What is it? 4
to
quarts to a
gallon.
pint.
A British
4
gallon
pints.
is bigger than a
Fucking half gallon. 2 half gallons to a gallon. So you're talking about a liter. I think it's 4 liters to a gallon.
yeah. Well, take that 162 and times that by 1.3.
So you're talking fucking like 15 American dollars for a fucking gallon of gas.
Yeah.
Lazarus, we are over $5 a gallon here. I damn sure don't want to be a truck driver here and pay for fucking diesel. I feel bad for them motherfuckers right now.
Getting like 4 miles to the gallon.
Fill up one tank on a fucking semi is like fucking $1,300, and that's just one tank. And you figure they run dual tanks.
And next week when you go fill it up, it's even more money wise.
I can't believe we actually had people stick around today in the show.
It's got nothing to do with me nailing their feet to the floor.
Well, I didn't say anything about that. I thought that was between you and me.
That was when I sent you the bill for the nails.
I'll gladly pay for the nails today. Still here, just not responding much. Just trying not to think of sadness. Don't think of sadness. I mean, it's everywhere. It's inevitable. It's in everyday life. It's in voices you hear, songs you listen to, things you see on TV, people's faces that you see, reactions. Sadness is unavoidable. It is, and it's all on the person on how they perceive it. You can take something that you think is a really bad situation and turn it into the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah.
Not me though. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll fucking destroy everything. No, I really don't. I try not to. All right, Andy. It's coming up on 11:30. It's about time for me to start getting ready for work. And I just said the same thing, Lazarus. Lazarus says it's all about perspective. I just said the same thing.
Yeah. Get yourself a good sized fistful of magic mushrooms and the perspective changes immensely. You can have in-depth conversations with the silliest of things, can't you, Eddie?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised at how much wisdom there is in a salt and pepper shaker.
Yeah, you have no clue. Trust me.
You got it, Lazarus.
Yep. Lazarus is all about it. They know.
It's good for the souls. It's good for the inner soul, and it's good for the arsehole when it comes through.
Yes. It's a perfect plunger. Don't worry about it. That head pops out, takes everything with it.
You take it with it with so much force you can feel the air sucking in through your ears.
But on that note, I got to go ahead and start getting ready for work.
Yeah.
Another fucking pine to grind, you know. Gotta
Could
love
be
my
better.
job.
You could already be there.
No, I got to go in and take a shower real quick, and I got about
Yeah.
30 minutes before I got to be there. Bye, kitten. Thanks for coming in, beautiful. Appreciate it. Hey,
Cheers.
Lazarus, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your input. I appreciate it.
Yep. Cheers, mate.
But it's time for me to get ready to go do that work thing. I had fun with you guys. Now I get to go and deal with society.
Now that is a downer. Society would be all right if it weren't all those people in it.
Yes. Now, most of my group over there, they're all fucking good people. They're all pretty much regulars, and that. And I know what they want when they come in, and so. But there are a couple of people that come in and it's like, oh fuck, I really got to fucking help you.
I really got to deal with you today and your fucking attitude.
David, thanks for coming in, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Take care, David.
All right, Andy, I got to shoot. I want to say thanks to everybody that came in. I appreciate it for you guys hanging out. Yes, it wasn't our normal laugh a lot show, but I think it was a pretty decent show.
Yeah.
So until then, I'll see all you guys tomorrow. I got to get ready for work.
And don't do anything I would do without testing it first.
Oh, really, Andy?
Well,
I just read your private message. I thought something was funny, but I wasn't going to say anything. You know what I mean? And I don't care.
No.
Send a fucking army of them. I don't care.
No, they're all extra views. And you're still
well, not only that, we don't say shit bad about anybody's fucking channel or what the fuck they do. So you want to send spies, send them. I don't care if you send 100 or 1,000 of them. I don't care if you send 1 or 20 of them. We don't say shit bad about nobody's fucking channel. We try to promote people to put your goddamn links up. So whatever that's about, they can fuck off. All right, brother. I got to get out of here.
Yeah. Take care.
All right. I'll see. Yeah, I know. I'll see you in the morning.